Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Friday, July 27th. Well, we had some volatility, especially with Facebook in these indices. Let's talk about that. It didn't meet at market expectations. We saw it break to the downside. Amazon also had some numbers that the market did like. And 45% of this index is technology based. So what we're seeing is people bought the break. I look for follow through to the upside. We also have the trade negotiations going on between the US and the EU, and hopefully the idea of which Trump has floated of eliminating all tariffs, barriers and support programs. If we could do that, expect some volatility here and some positive movement. Remember, a lot of the indices that you look at, especially the S&P, for example, 45% of the income for that index comes offshore from the United States. Let's move on. The dollar. Well, what we're seeing here across the board is that the dollar is stronger. The euro here is weaker. However, I do not look for a dramatic move down. If it does break lower, look for buyers to come back into that market. The interest rate markets, I like what we're seeing. The issue right now is going to be Europe. We need to see follow through to the downside, and that is what I'm looking for in that market. Well, wait a minute, let's do this. Let's take a look at gold. Gold's also doing, I think, what it should do. You're looking at a market that made new highs on selling. In just a minute, there we go. It's an equal and opposite. It's a very neutral position that we have here. It could break a little bit lower, but I'm not looking for a dramatic move to the downside or to the upside. And in crude oil, yes, we are higher. Yes, we did have some drawdown, but I do not look for a strong move in this market. I'm cautious still at these levels. Well, in the grains, if you take a look here at what's going on with beans, it's struggling to get higher. So it implies that it does want to go higher. Again, they're buying to break in this market, but is the order flow really there to support it? And I think there's enough question marks out there about what we have for beans that I don't look for a dramatic move to the upside. I'm not bearish on it, but I'm not looking for a screamer. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.